Great. I'm not gonna play for too long because it's already past almost 1 o'clock a.m. So oh, out of stock. What? Oh, we can have 5 out of 5. Sorry, I'm slightly getting distracted by a phone game. I should have done that before I started, but oh yeah, fishing contest. That was what it was. Hold on. Sorry, I had to send somebody a message. Da-pa-pa-pum. Yes. Are there any other? Oh yeah. Was it Pepper or Piper? I can't remember. I'm so but yeah, Pepper.
So quiet and peaceful. Ain't it nice?
Oh, hey, Piper. Didn't expect to see you here. Are you fishing too?
Isn't it obvious? Fishing suits little old me way better than fighting does. What about you, Proxy? You fishing too? Don't see too many youngins taking a shine to it these days. Bernice insisted on tagging along last time, but she got so bored she literally started crawling around on the ground. Kids these days are just too energetic. Can't handle a bit of solitude. They got no idea what they're missing out on. No responsibilities, no worries, nothing to do. Just watching the water ripple, enjoying some nice, quiet time with yourself. To me, moments like these are more precious than an all-night party with unlimited nitro fuel. You get what I mean, Proxy?
Yeah, I kinda see what you mean.
Huh? What? What was that noise? Ground shaking, and the fish got all scared away. What the heck is going on? I came all the way into town to fish for once. Can't little old me enjoy some peace and quiet?
Don't worry, Piper. Just stay here and keep fishing. I'll go check what's going on.
Thanks, Proxy. I'm counting on ya. But don't go and try biting off more than you can chew. If it's something you can't handle, just come back and find me. Little old me might not be some big shot, but I've been around the block enough times. To keep this peace and quiet, little old me will do whatever it takes.
Oh, Proxy, you're here too. Has little Eos missed me? Let's start the experiment. You want to test my hammer?
Did you call me? Meow.
I'll be muting my mic so the noise doesn't come through.
I'm here. Crush him!
Watch your back!
Have a couple more. Boom! Get lost!
Over here! Time to sharpen my claws!
You rang? Here we go! Every effort counts! Have a couple more. Just watch me. Don't get in my way!
Wanna try my massage?
Time for a hammering!
I'm up! Watch your back! Watch out! Not so fast!
Here we go! Have a couple more. Let me tag in. The three-pronged approach.
You don't have what it takes!
recast. Hooked it! Feels heavy. Must be a big one. This feels like a big one. Pull harder! Watch me pull this in. This feels like a big one. Pull harder! Watch me pull this in. one. Whoa. Hooked it. Feels heavy. Must be a big one. It feels like a big one. Feels heavy. Must be a big one. Whoa, this feels like a big one. Got one. Feels heavy. Must be a big one. This feels like a big one. Feels heavy. Must be a big one. This feels like a big one.
afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts. I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one. I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one. Have a good one, and please, come again.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune in D minor. This one's flavor goes on and on. The joy that this delicious composition brings is this one's flavor goes on and on. Take your time and savor it. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Take your time and savor it. Take your time and savor it. The joy that this one's flavor goes on and on. Take your time and savor it. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Ah, leaving so soon?
Banana. Nata? Banana. Nata? 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 Banana. Nata? Nata?
standing by.
Did you call me? Meow.
Eradicate all evil.
What flavor of music would you like to try today? The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Take your time and savor it. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. This one's flavor goes on and on. I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Ready for combat. Eradicate all evil.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Right back at ya! What's this? Wanna try my massage?
Preparing takedown.
Not so fast! Too slow!
Roger.
No problem!
This won't hurt.
You don't have what it takes!
Move it! I'll take you.
Nicole, take a break. Target confirmed. Go. Eliminating target. This won't hurt.
You don't have what it takes! Get yourself wide open! Over here!
I completely forgot to unmute my mic. That's embarrassing. I've been talking. Like, I'm downstairs, I'm just grabbing something to eat real quick. And I'm butt naked, so I'm a little bit nervous. Because if somebody comes in with a key, it will be very embarrassing. Although, I don't expect anyone to come in. Especially around this hour. Oh, that water is cold. I really need to do some groceries tomorrow, though. Like, my front door is a little bit, I would say, censored glass. But if they open the If they try to peek in, they certainly can. It would be embarrassing. Well, like I said, it's like almost 2 a.m., so don't expect anyone to be around this time. Especially because it's Monday morning now. So, well, at least for us. I got some crackers. Let's see. Excuse me. Had some tasty had some tasty ice cream earlier. It's hot. I'm sweating. I think I may have like an infected hair root or something like that, or a pimple on my nose that triggers my sneezing. I really shouldn't be up this late, to be honest. But hey, currently I have nothing else to plan, so should be fine. Schedule is clear tomorrow anyway. See.
Got a lot of unclaimed goods here. Want to take a look?
Ooh, that should help me out a lot. Get the combat out of the way. Especially the harder ones. I'll collect it. Now, which one did I not complete? Properly. complete, but not all collected. Which one? S. Hey, I think that's all of them then. I really want her though. 8 days. Oh, I got plenty of bamboos though.
Wata wata. Don don wanya. Wata wata wata. Wata na. Wata wata. Wata na. Na. Wata na. Wata na. Wata na. Wata wata. Lisa wata na. Don da don don da. Don don wanya.
What are these? Wow, 18 euros for 10 pull. I like her, but I'm not. It's not worth spending money on it. Eventually, she will come back. I hope. let's check on the things if they're done yet.
Ready for combat.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Standing by.
Did you call me?
Ready for combat. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Good choice.
Wata wata.
Evasive maneuver.
Me needle in a paw?
Andy, fall back.
Nicole, let me help you! I wanna help you!
Fall back. Move it.
Nicole!
Kitty cat.
This is insane.
I told you to be careful.
This is insane. This is absolutely yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. No, it's really not bad. Level 70? Yeah, no wonder. Level 70, you ripped my ass. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that one at all. There's no way. No. Absolutely freaking not. Since I'm here, I needed this one and no, I need this one. Yeah, I just need the item, and if the level doesn't really matter to go up or down, then I'll rather do a little easier one. Oh, it's that one.
Crush everything! The ultimate power! Kneel before me! Creator, give me your blessing!
You can't escape. Don't worry, it's gonna hurt a lot. Electric charge. Waving them all out, there's nothing better. Let me give you a little treat, like this. What's this?
The refinement isn't over yet!
Lucky you, you're next!
Creator, give me your blessing!
Fracture!
Creator, watch over me!
Show them, man. Creator this, creator that. I mean, can't you stand on your own? It's like, look at me, mommy, I need help.
Wanna try my massage? Preparing takedown. Waving them all out, there's nothing better!
That's all you got?
Watch your back!
Creator, give me your blessing!
Time to sharpen my claws!
Almighty Creator, please refine me!
Bye-bye, suckers!
again. Heals.
Crush everything! Right back at ya!
Creator! Give me a blessing!
Behave and chill the case like that!
You'll never back down.
Refinement isn't over yet! Creator! Give me a blessing!
Lift yourself wide open!
Creator!
Bye-bye, suckers!
Fracture. Target confirmed. Go.
Neat and tidy! What a nice scratching post!
That's all you got!
Pickle.
Creator! Give me a blessing! In my way! I implore you.
Now I should be able to upgrade.
Standing by.
Did you call me? Meow.
Well, not this one. Oh wait, you needed a helmet. What did I need that thingy for then? Was it for the equipment? No. I could have sworn I needed it for something. Who was it? The hell? Was it her? I don't know. Oh, here it is. Yeah, she needed this and the blade.
Eradicate all evil.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts. I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one. Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Oh yeah. Can I get more coffee?
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Well, I do have some
Whenever
energy,
you
but I'm
feel
not sure if
lost,
it's
you can
enough.
always come back here for a cup of coffee.